opening night, it must be tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because you've put the off-season to use trying to improve your skill as a player, but you love the game of basketball. It's hard not to get amped up. You know, it's just the mature players who are able to channel that in the right direction.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that
one. Reeves outside. The 3 from Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Dort wide open. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
James against Williams. LeBron passes to Reeves. Jacks up a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar-level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a 3-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about.
Here's Connect. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Now here's James. His last outing, he had 18 points. Up top, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Lakers passing it around. Holmgren with the steal. Wallace the pass to Dort. Now Williams. He's covered by Hachimura. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Will it go? And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now Holmgren following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame and he fits in personality-wise.
Los Angeles leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
I love to see LeBron James work hard to get his teammates going. This guy is focused on everyone feeling good.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Out to Wallace. Beyond the arc. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
LeBron drives in. Pass to Connect. It's good from long range. Connects. Got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. That's 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. Dort against Hachimura. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Wallace down low. Takes a three. The shot, no good. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers ahead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Dort attacking. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That is Lou Dort coming with bad intentions, folks.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Grizzlies. Teardrop shot. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made two. Well, DB, it didn't take long. Get it for Holmgren to live up to his draft status.
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me. James finds Hachimura. Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. The Thunder pull it in and went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnover.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Williams outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Thunder?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's Wallace after the basket by the Lakers. And here is Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from James. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times, it's to ignite it.
The Lakers with the ball after Oklahoma City gets the 3. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. The offensive rebound. Deflects the pass. Pass to connect. Back to LeBron. LeBron stuffs it home.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Davis finds Reeves. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Here's Davis. 6 points for him. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 14-6 run. Dort misses. Lakers trail by 5. Reeves the pass to Davis. 19 seconds left here in the second. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their script.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Vincent. Off target from outside. Here's Dort. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yes. Okay, guys, now let's see what the and that's a halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Lou Dort out there with Wiggins. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Dort passes to Wiggins. Back to Hartenstein. Unloads. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How has he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Joe Cooley.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Mitchell against Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Joe with it, defended by Vincent. Joe passes to Caruso. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Fires from deep. Caruso, no good. Lakers trail by 7. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Vanderbilt finds Russell. Vincent. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Wiggins. Off with the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Vanderbilt the pass to Christie. Vanderbilt a screen on Caruso. Here's Christie. The shot missing. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Here's Christie. Scoreless thus far. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Russell. Takes the three. Wiggins with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 7. Taken away by Hayes. Up top for Vanderbilt. Covered by Wiggins. And that one drops.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mitchell kicks to Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the left wing, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. Second, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Jones comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Topic is subbed in for Mitchell. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Cason Wallace comes in for Topic. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. Driving inside. Takes it off the glass. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The kick out to Williams. Here's Wallace. Buries the long-range jumper. Wallace has got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Out to the right wing. Here's Christie. Pass to Vincent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. It's stolen by Jones. It's Joe on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Vincent with it. No scoring in this one. Out to the right wing. Christie. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for the Lakers right now, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. Free throw good, James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. Here's Dort. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Reeves. That one, no good. Nice defense from Wallace. The Thunder shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
And here's the Lakers. James looking it over. Over to the left wing. Here's Connect. Wallace covering. Pass to Connect. Clock at 6. And it's Davis missing. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Wallace finds Dort. Out to the wing. Back to Holmgren. Out to Wallace. From deep. Buries it from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Here's James. Here he goes. And the rejection by Holmgren. Over in the corner, Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Thunder.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points. Here's Davis. Takes it inside. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The free throw off from Hachimura. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Back to LeBron, trying to get something going. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams. 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the quick three. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Lets the three fly. Cans it from downtown.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Thunder.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Wallace's shot is good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Now the Thunder with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter, and the shot goes in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Reeves outside. Ron right side. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical...
What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Smart and Bain on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at point guard. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Williams from long range. Memphis with a rebound. Launches a three. And it's Morant missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a three-point game. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And the three off target. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From deep, Bain. The shot that time not on target. The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Wallace. The rebound by Edey.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Wallace with it, guarded now by Smart. Dort outside. The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the long J.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Morant into the lane. It's Jackson, high post. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Left side, Morant. 5 to shoot.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Up top, Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Bain. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Smart finds Morant. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Jackson for 3. The shot off that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
I just love the ball.
Here's Bain. Oh, there's Here's a killer two-hand slam.
There's Bane using his size at the rim.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
It's good. He has 7.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
No good on the triple. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 8. It's deflected. He's got a clear path. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren. Here's Morant. His last outing, he had 20. There's Jackson with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 10. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Sends it home from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Payne, the pass to Smart. There's the triple. No luck on that one. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. This is the most they've led, 13 points. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And the Thunder in possession here. After the basket by Memphis. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 5 rebounds in the game.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Taking no chances on the flush.
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Payne, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 14. It's stolen by Smart. And they're running. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talent would be better suited elsewhere. Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. From deep, Morant. Yes! A Morant three!
And if you're wondering what makes Josh so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Huff's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Morant. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He buries it from three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter. Grizzlies trail by 14. Here's Pippen. To the paint. Rejected by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. The finish! And Williams punches it home.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Looking to win the run, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Clark is checked in for Memphis.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He has definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Lets the three fly. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disrupted. Jackson was all over that.
Aldama's checked in for Clark. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 30.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. No good from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He can't get it to go. And so it's Oklahoma City out in front by 19 going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More 2K action in just a moment.
And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They're getting...
Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
He drops it from range.
Ooh, Caruso's got that good eye. He can spot any opening.
Here's Morant. The layup misses. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now here's Morant. He's got 16. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Bain. Moran against Hartenstein. Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. Clock at 6. And Hartenstein slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Here's Wiggins. After the basket by Memphis. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instincts, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Now here's Bain. Smart for 3. Nails it from 3. Smart's got 5.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
Caruso, the pass to Mitchell. Caruso outside. Joe on the wing. Pass to Caruso. Back to Wiggins. Shoots over Jackson. Outside for Mitchell. Caruso, the pass to Joe. Mitchell with the ball. Wiggins for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Now here's Moran. He's got 16. Count that one. 6 points for him.
The second Bain touches that ball, he wants to shoot.
Mitchell into the lane. Joe, the pass to Caruso. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Caruso. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Now here's Wiggins. 11 points in the game. Caruso with the bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
By himself, and Mitchell with the slam.
Great instincts from Caruso to grab the steal and send it up the court.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Wiggins outside. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Joe. The 3 is up. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Good on both. 7 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The shot no good. And so it's Oklahoma City building a mountain of a lead. Up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And they've racked. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. No good on the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Morant finds Bain. Back to Morant. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Corner shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Bain. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Wallace up top. Williams from long range. Offensive rebound. Dort for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Williams misses. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Morant. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
4-3. And Bain with the 3.
He used to catch defenders off guard with his range, but now everyone knows that Bain is a marksman.
Outside for Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace, the pass to Dort. Wallace outside. Here's Dort. 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the
Left side,
game.
Morant.
2 minutes.
And it's all from 3-point range. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Here's Morant. Holmgren with the block. And they'll get another chance. Jackson against Dort. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Jackson. Dort with a steal.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
It's stolen by Smart. Here's Morant. The Thunder with the rebound. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Up top, Morant. Outside, Bain. Edey for three. Gets the three ball to go. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Rick.
What a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Edie out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Offensive rebound.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
It's his first trip to the line. So stand the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bain, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those three outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those three guys. That's a great base for the future.
And here is James after the three-pointer from Desmond Bain. And LeBron James good for 3.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back. Always quick with an answer.
Here's Connect, guarded by Bain. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. The very funny Drewski in the house tonight cheering on his LA Lakers.
And I know he's feeling great about their performance thus far. If this ends in a big LA win, you can bet he'll be at the victory party.
Davis setting the pick for Hachimura. And the Lakers with another turnover here. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Morant. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
James against Morant. Outside, Smart. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Freez into the lane. LeBron against Morant. Just 5 to shoot. James in the post. 5 points in the game. From down in the low post, it goes.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Payne for 3. And rebounded by Connect. Here are the Lakers. They're on an 11-3 run. And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a #1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Well, Morant is so athletic, and he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. 2 points, that one goes. James has got 9 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
It's stolen by Davis, and it's the Lakers on the break. And the dunk by LeBron.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Poke loose.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
James dishes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Davis setting the pick for LeBron. It's blocked. They retain possession. In a wide-open look for Hachimura. Nailed from three-point land.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Huff into the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Memphis turns it over again. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in.
Number 15, Brandon Clark.
Lakers leading by 14. James outside. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. Here's Morant. The rebound by James. And Los Angeles guys shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Clark, the pass to Morant. That three off the mark.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
They get it back. Smart against Reeves. Shot clock at 6. LeBron James on the wing. From downtown, it's good again in an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
Jackson. That one off the back iron and out. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Memphis. And last season, with all the injuries for the Memphis Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson had to play a bigger role and was effective.
Yeah, Kevin, I think we were all a little surprised at his offensive game. You know, he got more opportunity and we saw him doing more things. He also played more at the center spot, you know, so he's become a great two-way player. We knew he was always an elite defender.
Absolutely. So it's the Grizzlies now after the basket by Los Angeles. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Yeah, Bane is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
Clark dishes to Smart. Back to Clark. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Stolen by Jackson. Left side, Smart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Smart is known as a very physical player. You almost think he welcomes getting hit while shooting.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers in Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Well, from that 13, 15-foot range, Jackson is automatic. You can't give him no.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Pippen's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Davis can't get it to go.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Here's Reeves, and there's the drive. Here's Hachimura. And it's Connect at the elbow. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Davis. Pass to LeBron. Davis with a screen on Smart. And the shot goes in. LeBron's got 18 points.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Nice shot by Smart.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
James finds Hachimura. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Up top, Pippen. Covered by LeBron. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Grizzlies substitution. Jackson.
Lakers leading by 15. Russell looking around. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Vincent.
Wow, huge buzzer beater. I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Checking out Los Angeles. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Lakers.
Their offense may get...
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We've got Hayes. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Christie. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Russell in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now here's Wells. Defended by Vincent. Here's Edey. And it's denied.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Vanderbilt the pass to Vincent. Here's Christie. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Christie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Russell against Pippen. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got his first basket.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And he makes that one.
The assist from Wells.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for L.A. Three-pointer. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Jackson a screen on Vanderbilt. Outside for Pippen. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's LaRavia. Vanderbilt defending. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's LaRavia missing.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
2 minutes.
Christie the pass to Vanderbilt. Russell with it. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Christie. Over Conchon. And they get it back. Here's Vanderbilt. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. There's Jackson with the 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Now here's Hayes. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Hayes controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Snatched away. Pushing it up. Stolen by Jackson. Fires from way outside. Knocks it loose. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Williams. Baseline try. Christie can't make it. Grizzlies have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Back to Russell. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. Russell's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morant.
For the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr., Desmond Bain.
Off on the layup.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do.
And so it's Los Angeles out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be right back after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
At the line.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Then it's Morant. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Huff in at the 5 down low. Russell passes to Vincent. And the 3 off target. The Grizzlies shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you missed the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And that one's good. Russell.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hayes with it, out guarded by Smart. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. When you lob it up to Jackson Jr., he'll find a way to finish.
LeBron outside. Offline with his 3. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Huff. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of... And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. James has got 21.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Jackson misses. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Now connect. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Smart with the drive. Can't connect from short range. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Connect. No good. For Memphis, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Pass to connect. Here's Hachimura. The kick out to LeBron. The Lakers moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Count the basket. 23 points for LeBron.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Morant with it. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. James, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by Smart.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
That one drops for him.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Outside for Smart. Goes up on the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Lakers ball.
Reeves right side. Gets it to fall.
Another good play. This is how...
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David...
A lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, BA, and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively too.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
James finds Reeves. Back to James. Out to Hachimura. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Williams from long range. The Lakers with a rebound. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Holmgren against Davis. Screen by Holmgren. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Davis with the defensive effort.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Hachimura. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to connect. Davis a screen. Now James. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And Wallace, here we go. And he throws it down with one hand.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And here's Reeves outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Ryan?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's James. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside Davis. Back to James. Hachimura from long range. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Then from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Williams with it. Hachimura covering. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Davis a screen. Reeves the pass to Davis. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Pass to Davis. It's a one-on-one situation. And Williams punches it home.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Davis. Davis getting it done in the paint.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Outside for Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. 6 to shoot. Jacks up with 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Fires for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Fires from deep. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Lakers trail by 11. Well, Dalton Knecht had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Freez punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Williams. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
You know, those are the plays Davis is capable of making. He's confident, and he keeps getting stronger with every passing day.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. Pass to Davis. And it falls all over the rim and in. Davis has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
It's Dort on the wing. Back to Hartenstein. James with a steal. And here comes the break from deep. Reeves. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Caruso comes in for Dort. Joe's checked in for Wallace. And Mitchell subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's LeBron. Pass to Knecht. 17-foot shot on the way. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Knecht. And now it's just a 2-point Thunder lead. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his 2nd foul already.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Got a hand on it. Here's Christie. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
His performance in the first half, Diesel approved. Plays physical, Diesel approved. Doing most of his damage right at the rim.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming. Thanks as always for
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
They've got D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Christie in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Thunder with a lead. Wiggins passes to Joe. It's Wiggins on the wing. Banked it in off the glass. Wiggins has got his first 2 points of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Christie passes to Vanderbilt. They grab their own miss. Out to the right wing. Here's Christie. He's guarded by Caruso. To the right side. Russell from outside. On target from range. Russell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game. So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Williams, and Topic is subbed in for Wiggins. Right wing, outside, Williams. Deflected. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Vincent can't hit.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And the basket by Joe.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And it's Vincent off the drive. Pass to Christie. Over Topic. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
So it's Oklahoma City now. It's a 1-point game. Hartenstein finds Caruso. Back to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Vincent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Tipped. Pass to Caruso. Down low. And stolen by Hayes. Now the Lakers moving it up. Outside for Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That shot off. Good work defensively by Caruso. Joe with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. Caruso, the pass to Joe. Knocks down the triple. Joe's got 5 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Hayes inside, working on Jones. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Hayes.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Caruso. He's covered by Vincent. Caruso misses. Lakers trail by 3. Russell with the ball. Caruso covers. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Hartenstein against Vanderbilt. To the inside. And stolen by Jones. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Dort with a steal. And we've reached the end of the third. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 4. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Gilgeous-Alexander pass to Holmgren, knocked loose. Reeves with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Ooh, look at Davis hustling up court.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
Outside for Dort. And here's Holmgren. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Davis to tie it up. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. And he goes in for the dunk.
You can't forget to box out Dort. When you do, he looks to score on the offensive glass.
And here's Reeves outside. Oh, got a piece of it. Williams up top. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Hachimura. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA takes it himself. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
A rebound by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. They get it back. Outside for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Dort off the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Tenacious stuff from Dort. I mean, he knows the situation and is dead set on getting them a bucket.
James, that's good.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for him.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Outside for Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
And that one's good. Connect.
Even as a rookie, Connect has the confidence to call his own number. And connects.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Thunder leading by 5. Wallace outside. Back to Holmgren. Over Hachimura, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
It's James with the drive.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. High flying Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Hits a three-pointer.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Wallace from the arc. And another three for Oklahoma City.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on James. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. There's the block. Launches it from deep. Off on that one. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can beat.
confidence to start the season strong.
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center. Here's Edey. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Wallace's shot is good.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Morant passes to Bain. Back to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Smart kicks to Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Over Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Bain, rebound by Wallace.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Jackson against Williams. Out to Morant. Jackson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Morant. Shot clock at 5. Jackson finds Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
The kick out to Williams. The 3. Rebounded by Smart.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Morant after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. They recover it. Good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander and the way that he's working. He's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
We've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the wing. And it's Morant missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Morant with it. Dort covering. And a wide open look for Bain. Knocks down the 3-ball.
If you want to get those 3 points back, go to one of your best shooters.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And Bain launches it from deep. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City. The Grizzlies shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following John Morant's 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Pass to Edey. Not really his range, and it's off target. The Thunder leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Here's Edey, defended by Holmgren. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Knocked loose. Here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
4 on the shot clock. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Thunder leading by 9. Out to Wallace. Williams for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Great timing on that play, and Williams with no wasted motion.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Edey. Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. Holmgren with the steal.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Back to Dort. From outside the arc. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 15-point game. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. Here's Morant. The 7-footer falls. Morant's got 10.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. From the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant drives in. Here's Edey. Misses the 3. For Memphis, they come in off the loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles. The Thunder with another miss. The 3 from Morant. And Holmgren pulls it down. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dort passes to Holmgren. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Thunder. Here's Morant. And a missed layup. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thunder lead by 17. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Memphis Grizzlies. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Gigi Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Wells. Then it's Pippen. And it's Huff in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Now here's Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Thunder leading by 23. And he goes in for the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Hartenstein passes to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving it around. Back to Mitchell. And he drives in. The 3. Aldama with the rebound.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Pippen down low. Defended by Caruso. Yep, that one goes.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Joe Good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
To the middle. Here's Wells. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Joe finds Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pippen for 3. Connects from three-point range. Pippen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the wing right side. And a wide-open look here for Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Now Pippen. Pass to Wells. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Aldama. Rebounded by Joe.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Joe, following the score by Memphis. A three-pointer is right on target. Joe's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Thunder. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for Oklahoma City.
And the 3 ball has been in the game plan, and it's been working for him. Having that distance shot in the arsenal, very effective way to spread out the defense.
Memphis has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Hits it from 3-point range. Wells has got himself on the board with 3 there.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Joe with it, now guarded by Wells. Mitchell kicks to Caruso. A 3-pointer, Wiggins kept alive. Mitchell way outside. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Jackson misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And so it's the... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Grizzlies shooting around 41% on the night. So the Thunder 5 right now. Hartenstein is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the Come on, Jackson. Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Hartenstein passes to Wiggins. Got a piece of it. Bain against Caruso.
And don't sleep on Baines' ability to go right to the rack. That'll happen more often than not.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. The wide open look here for Hartenstein. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Edey. In the corner, it's Bain. Jackson from long range. Thunder with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Morant drives in. Here's Smart, covered by Joe. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Hartenstein. The tray. Joe can't get it to go. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Edey's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Bain passes to Morant. Caruso with the steal. Mitchell outside. Wiggins with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Caruso. Good on the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Thunder.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
On the clock. Here's Edey. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight. The Thunder leading by 21. Mitchell passes to Joe. Hartenstein with it. Joe with it. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. On the wing, Mitchell. Smart with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it for the finish. The rebound by Mitchell. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts. Jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Now here's Caruso. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. And that one's good. Wiggins.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Right side, Smart over Wallace. And again, Memphis no good. Now here's Holmgren. Guarded closely. And the shot goes down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for so
season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And the Lakers starting five. Hachimura at power forward with AD in at center. James is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. Now here's Smart. Outside for Morant. Back to Jackson. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot from deep. Bane. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When you're as accurate as Bane, you love doing this, giving them a little taste of their own medicine.
On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Smart. The drive by Reeves. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Smart. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Here's Edey. Outside Bane. Jackson for three. And it's Connect with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Smart passes to Bane. Over Reeves. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Now, here is James. His last outing, he had 18 points. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
And it's Smart missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. That one's good from James on the assist by Reeves. James has got 8. Grizzlies trail by 4. 1:43 left in the first. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
There's a minute 40 left in the first. Hachimura in the post. Defended by Jackson. From outside the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Richard, in 2024, D'Angelo Russell set the Lakers record for most three-pointers in a single season.
Yes, 226 threes, surpassing Van Exel, a record that stood for almost 20 years. Russell was also very efficient, shooting a career high on 42% of those threes.
Pass to Connect. Shot on the wing. Got it.
This Connect guy is a pure shooter.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. 4-point game. Davis with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
To the middle. Smart with the defensive effort.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
For three, James. And Morant clears the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Sinks it from distance. Morant's got 5 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's James. Pass to Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
8 seconds left in the first quarter here. Morant looking for an opening. It could go. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Memphis.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Smart and Bane on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Edey. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt, or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early. Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to connect, and stolen by Morant. From deep three-point land. And it's Smart missing.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Now, here is James. He's got 12. Hachimura. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable in either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Kicks it out to Smart. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Moving it up. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
What do you want? Agility? He's got it. Height? He's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
And it's Edey missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. And slam dunk by James.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. Stolen by Davis.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Morant against James. And it's Morant missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Great positioning on the putback. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Morant against James. Jackson for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. James left side. Pass to Davis. And here's Reeves outside. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Reeves has got 8 points.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis missing. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-4 run. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Outside for Morant. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and it's Edey missing. Outside Morant. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hachimura with the ball. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
There's Davis with the 3. Connect. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello and welcome. LeBron.
He's the player of his generation. The way LeBron is holding up, man, maybe a couple of generations.
Well, it's never so.
All right, fellas. Thanks for tuning in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Christie in at the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. Here's Russell. Pass to Hayes. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Hayes.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Clark, and there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game. And the dunk by Jackson.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jared knows what to do.
The 3 from Russell. Connects from downtown. Russell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
Pippen, pass to Bane. Down low. Ball stolen. Here's Christie. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Jackson. It's Smart on the wing. Fires the three. The Lakers with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Christie passes to Russell. Over Smart. The shot by Russell, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Good chance here for Clark. And again, Memphis no good. Los Angeles leading by 18. Pass to Christie. Outside Vanderbilt from deep. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Vincent outside. Six on the shot clock. There's the three. Gets the three to fall.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Grizzlies trail by 21. Tipped. Left side Bain.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Pippen to win the cold spell. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Pippen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
And the basket by Clark. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Russell to pass to Vincent. Pass to Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Again, the Lakers. A minute 6 left in the third quarter here. Smart outside. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Vincent passes to Hayes. Back to Vincent. Outside Russell. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Bain. Kicks it out to Smart. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. Smart's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Russell. Rebounded by Pippen. Grizzlies trail by 17. Bain finds Smart. From deep. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Vincent. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Both teams will make substitutions.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. It's stolen by James. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
And finished off by Davis.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And here's Morant. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Smart passes to Bain. Jackson outside. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. James passes to Vincent. Over to the left wing. And here's Connect outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Smart. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
And here's Connect outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Morant. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. To the wing, right side. And here's Connect outside. Drains the triple. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Out to James. On the wing, Reeves. That three's off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Smart. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, BA. That's the type of life I would have lived.
Here's James. Left side, Reeves. James up top. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Connect. Over Morant. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Will it go? And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Shot's good by James.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
James outside. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
On offense, here are the Lakers. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Outside Davis. For three. Memphis with a rebound. Now here's Bain. Here's the three. And the miss. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory.